I am back and with some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're on episode 13 and we're going to continue on with the Let's Play. Last time we completed the Rachni missions, I think, the Rachni quest line. So we're kind of in limbo right now where we want to go and what we want to do, I think. But yeah, back with some more videos on Mass Effect. Been really enjoying this series. And yeah, I've just done the Assassin's Creed, which will be up tomorrow, yesterday and tomorrow. And they were pretty fun to do. Oh yeah. With my girls. What were we doing? Pharaohs, just get for attack. You found dead bodies on. So we could go do that, go back to the Citadel quick. Gamma cluster, we could go do that maybe. Hades gamma cluster. There's two there that. I think we go Hades gamma cluster. Yeah, let's do that. Do some side stuff. Because then we could go back to the Citadel at some point. But yeah, it's been good coming back
Stand
to
by, shore party. Decontamination.
I wonder if we'll have a debriefing of Rachni and everything. Or if we already did that.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, I guess we'll just crack on. I don't think I need to talk to anyone. I guess I did it last time. I'm already kind of blanking on what I actually did. I think we had a conversation about the Rachni. I think we had
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission
after.
coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay. Maybe this is it.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vermeer. Is that where... Yeah, I think that's a big story plot, isn't it? Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll still do the... Where's that? Vermeer. You need to explore Veros, Nevada. Okay, so we've got to go. Okay, so I've got to explore all them regions to find the conduit for. So it's not like it's a deadline to get that done as soon as possible, I don't think. Hope not. I hate games when they have a timer in the background where you might fail. Let's just travel around there. See what them side missions have got going on. But I'm kind of hoping it, because I started up No Man's Sky in the last rotation, and you can get a Normandy somehow in the game, but I think it's like an exclusive event thing, so I might not be able to get it. But if I have an option or I can, or they re-establish it, I'll definitely try and do something with that. But we'll see, because it would be awesome to have something like a Normandy. Because I think it's like a ship that you fly around in as well. So I'll try and have a look into that when I can. There's a lot of places serving around here. Okay, so we can land on here. That's like a desert, you can land it. I don't think there's anything else. See how it goes, do some planet exploration. So we had some big story beats the last few, so I think we'd be okay to do some side stuff. But yeah, I've been doing some No Man's Sky, and that was very how do you say, we got all the boys, like, that was very oh, good, really. Like, it's a lot more sci-fi for the channel, but it does go in a different route than Halo or Mass Effect, so it is something different, but it is just in the same genre, which some people mightn't, and it's more in the line of Grounded and stuff, I'd say. More creative and open. Alright, let's have a look. I should go fix that squad up. We can go there. Alright, we'll have a save.
Got it.
That's the only thing is, I'm playing that many different games, and I've all got so many different controls. It's both irritating, but yeah, it's my own fault. That's the thing, I don't know whether I would want to just stick with one game and do just constant videos on that. I think if I had to, it would probably still be just State of Decay and stuff, because they're easy games to just hop on and play. But really, I want to be able to finish these, and like the stuff that I've started off, like story-wise, I would probably try and prioritize them to get them done, so that they're up, and then go back to more open, linear games, like more open, survival-y sort of environments like State of Decay. But really, the thing is, anything can happen. More stuff we do here, the more surprise. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. No! How did I... Fuck you. Screw you. So it's a different... There's like different styles of worms, isn't there? You got worms. Oh yeah, I could see me having a model of that, you know, a Mass Effect relay. I have a light built into it or something. Oh really? Loading it, the saving isn't as friendly as in Halo. Although the saving isn't really friendly in No Man's Sky. Like in No Man's Sky, you've got to make a whole machine to save. Like, it's got an auto-save feature, but it's not exactly reliable. I don't think.
Moving out.
Let's save it. Just in case. I bet. Why do I keep doing that? Shoot. It's interesting. This worm, it goes for the attack. She leads her shots a bit more. thought we had it. Cool. Anything to scan or? Job done. Job done. Research base. I feel like going down there. Wild. So I don't know whether the research base should be too soon right now. So let's just see. Let's have a little bit of an explore. Have you boost? There we go. Oh, that's... There we go. Bumper. And yeah, I was kind of talking about it in yesterday's Assassin's Creed Odyssey video. Because Halo Infinite Legendary playthrough, that's going to come to an end relatively soon. And originally I was just going to do this in Assassin's Creed until we complete this, because there's a lot of Mass Effect, but I'm still in the umming and ahhing phase, but I'm kind of thinking it might be quite fun to, when we're done with Halo Infinite, maybe playing Dying Light would be fun, doing a series on that, because ever since Dying Light 2 I'm kind of to play that game at some point. So playing through the first game again would be pretty good to do. I'm just not sure though. Mass Effect, that I could get. It'd be kind of good to get a lot of this done. Well, not to rush through it or anything, just to focus on this, you know. So I'll think about it, because really, if I'm just focusing on Mass Effect, I don't think it would take me too long. It's not going to be like It's not going to be like It's not going to be like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where I'm deliberately taking my time. Whereas this, it's more like just enjoying the story, progressing at probably a Halo pace almost. And it isn't like there's a massive open world that gets in the way or anything. But I think we'll see. Whoa, how are they damaging me so much? Jesus, that was a hard one. At least we did that. Oh, is there anything to scan up here? It would be cool to drive one of these. Such a weird design, isn't it? That's the thing, there's probably so many resources that I'm missing as well. Really, my weapons are pretty good already. It hasn't took too long to get really good weapons coming through. But we'll see with Dying Light what I want to do once we've finished Halo. It's going to take us a while to get through all these Mass Effect games, and it'd be good to prioritize them in a way, I guess. And we're coming close to finishing our Odyssey. I wouldn't say there's a whole lot longer to that.
Redeploying.
Discover transmitting light stream signal. It's nice that this planet's friendly. I don't know, like these look like things that we've seen before, where we've been able to activate them or scan them or something, but these aren't. It's kind of misleading. It's not. I want you to be shotgun Rex. It means you're fucking shit at range, but we'll see about Dying Light anyway. It might probably be better to just focus on Mass Effect, maybe, and because we can always do Dying Light at some point anyway. So I think it would be quite, because I ain't played that game in quite a while, and I really love that game. But I guess we'll see. And then later on tomorrow, I should be starting up Minecraft. I'm going to see how that goes for a series. And I think I'm going to alternate between Minecraft and No Man's Sky for a little bit. And then we'll decide what to do with... Grounded at some point. It's not gone anywhere completely, but just looking for a bit of a change, you know. Ooh. Come back there, I think. Check this out.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Got it.
Alright. Bit weird.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Okay, cool. It's weird, like, it's really awkward that they're just talking. And that's the thing, I've been seeing some videos on the... You know the post that they released on Mass Effect 4? And people are saying that in the imagery, it looks like Ryder from Mass Effect Andromeda is with Tali... Well, not Tali, Liara, and there's like a Krogan, and there's someone else. And someone said the armor looks like from Andromeda, which is probably the design that they're going with still, because that's the visual style that they've got. But whether that is Ryder, I don't know. Like the comparisons look very lightly, and in the trailer that they released, there was a few lines of dialogue from Andromeda, but it's connected to the Milky Way. So people are saying Mass Effect 4 is probably going to be them connecting the two universes, which I think would be the best thing, but I'm really not sure how they could do it. That works well. That's why I'm not sure whether I should do Andromeda as well. Play through that again. I'm tempted to. Because I did do a little bit of a series on that when I first started out, and it was a bit cringy though. So having another good go through it would be really good. Whoa, husks. Come on guys, get him, shoot! Come on guys. Why don't light them up.
Well,
that one was
machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Why these Husking and Geth? On Earth. Interesting. Now the weight Garrus, you dickhead. Oh, that was decent. They're kind of stupid, ain't they? Accounts for the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on the frontier world so far from the Geth's territory is a mystery. Oh, so is the technology... I guess, I'm guessing it's connected to... Oh, maybe the Husk is Reaper technology then. Which would make sense. Have a look round. Alright, Garrus, you kind of fucked up there, didn't you, lad? But them husks are kind of dumb. Their pathing is completely fucked. Should probably stay alert. Yeah. Same tech, innit? I love these raids that they got going. Feels cool. And the game's not that high graphics or anything, because this was released, was it 2008 or something? So this is an old game, but it's still really immersive, and that's the... It just shows you don't need graphics to make an immersive world. If you've got a really good story behind it, and you've got the gameplay, like the gameplay in this is kind of basic, bog standard Gears of War-esque, and it still feels like I'm Shepard and immersed in the role, and it's like the gameplay and the story go hand in hand together. And like the gameplay in this ain't perfect. Like I say, Andromeda is the best that they've done, because it's so wow, modernized almost. Like the whole jumping about exosuit stuff, like that could be left out, I reckon, because I think it just changed up things too much. But the biotic powers and stuff like that was really cool. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Mass Effect 4. Because BioWare, they need a win, really. But I hope that they don't use the BioWare magic and they just focus on making a good game. Because I think I said a few episodes ago about one of the ex-BioWare devs talking about how bullshit the BioWare magic is. It's just fucking fake shit, where they just crunch at the end of the near the game's release. Then that's when they put in the work instead of actually putting it from day one, which if they did, they would probably make a proper game from the get-go almost. Like if they spread the productivity all the way through a development, they would get so much done from it. Whereas I think a lot of studios must do it, where once they get a release date, that's when they crunch, and that's when they moan about, oh, we've been working long hours and stuff. Whereas I bet a lot of these studios where they say they have suffered from crunch is because you haven't been productive every single day to make a good game or get the game done. Because really, when you're making a game, the goal should be we could be releasing tomorrow. Or the idea is that when you get an idea for a game, you should be working on it from the get-go, really. I feel like going down here. And sure, you shouldn't be grunching from the get-go either, but the fact that it's not an even stretch of work, where you essentially pace yourself, it's your own fault if you end up going into a crunch where people that are paying for the game to be made are actually like, shit, you need to get some work done now, you fucking get this game made, your deadline. Whereas if a lot of these studios, they actually produce the game over an actual time, where they've got a rough idea of when a game like it would be ready, then they won't suffer so much with crunch. And that's probably why we've got so many games that aren't unfinished. Like, remember back in like the 360 days, or the games where we didn't necessarily have like a day one patch, or the games weren't able to do anything like that, so they had to release the game in a good state, or else they'd fucking get sued. So something like something like them crunching and releasing in a game unbroken is alright, because they can just fix it over time. Which is, I hate that. There's no reason for it, like, especially with crunch. Like, developers shouldn't be doing that. Like, shouldn't be forced to do it, but then they shouldn't be, how do you say, I think a lot of the time they probably put themselves in that situation. And they probably play that card a lot more because they're like, oh look, we're crunching, but we still want to make such and such game. Wow, we still want to support the game after launch though. But you're still forcing people to buy the game for so much money. Did I do that then? Okay, so there's a few. Okay, so we gotta go back to the Citadel. So, yeah, if we go back to... I think we'll have a little quick look down here. I have a feeling there might be something, but... we'll do this next mission, then go back to the Citadel and wrap up some of these quests. Maybe see if Conrad's still there, but I don't know when he pops back up. Or if it's a different location or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think... yeah, we'll leave it. I'm probably missing that one thing, but... yeah, let's go. Because then we can go back to the Citadel then and wrap up, I guess. Scans on the go. See how this goes. So what's this quest now? Find the freighter in the Fahrenheit system of Hades Gamma Cluster and make your way to the biotics on board. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars, this. A little bit. The good ones, anyway.
Intruders! Kill the hostage! They're gonna kill us!
Whoa, no, get up, get up, get up. Get up! Why can't I get up?
Go, go!
Where's the tires over? Should have saved it. Oh.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people... So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade? Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
If you die fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
What do you mean?
If people think that all L2 biotics are violent extremists, what is that going to accomplish?
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
People have already heard. You don't have to kill me to make your point.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
I'm just gonna leave him here. He's gonna take the same ride back with the god people that were gonna kill him. You serious? Oh, we did it. Oh, hidden secrets. Fuck, and I failed it. Really, they should make it if you fail it, you can't have another go at it. So then it should be like, yeah, you need to concentrate. I'm actually not going to get rewarded for it. It's nice, not a bad setup, is it? It's kind of reminding me of, oh, what's the show? The Orville? Kind of got that style to it. Man, if you ain't seen the Orville, and you want something good like classic, you want something classic like Star Trek, like classic Star Trek, but a bit of funny, like comedic stuff in it. The Orville is fantastic because, like, the new fucking Star Trek. What's the new Star Trek show? It's absolute fucking awful, like proper shit. We got some crates here, and that monies to sell. Star Trek Discovery, is it? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to waste your time on that. Try the Orville, that's pretty good. Time. Or Doctor Who. Wow. Modern Doctor Who, not... Wow. I say modern. From Christopher Eccleston to probably Matt Smith. You best be to keep safe watching, but... ideally. But then classic Doctor Who's fantastic as well. Like, so good. Love it. But the female Doctor, 13th Doctor's run, Chris Chibnall's run, do not touch that stuff. That rich stuff ruins the show, like, canon-wise. Just your typical woke trash trying to destroy everything. So I wouldn't worry about that. That's why I'm really worrying about Mass Effect. Like, they're on about a movie or a show coming out with Henry Cavill, and I think The Rock, there's a rumor that Rock's going to be in it. And yeah, we need to just be careful of that, because we need to just be careful of that, because we don't want a Halo TV show, do we? And honestly, I don't know whether a TV show is going to work for Mass Effect, or a film even, because for me, Mass Effect's so choice dependent. When you think about it, like, it's your story in Mass Effect, and you can't really have a designated story. Like, you could have it in the world, I guess, but I don't think you could have something just there. I think that would be... It'd probably be... That's the best option, where it's just a side story in the Mass Effect universe. But you can't have, like, Shepard and stuff, because that's too... the games are so too good for it. It's like with the Halo show right now. That's going to be garbage when that comes out, because instead of them telling us, like, the story we know, and people that would normies that haven't played the games but should know, is tell it through the TV's perspective of, like, first game or something. Do something really cool with it, and do a story of, like, Master Chief, Cortana, Halsey, like, do the classic story. But no, they're adding all this intersectional feminism, do they call it? Like, feminism into this shit. Like an Asian woman using an AK-47. Like, that's not Halo. That's not Halo. That's your fucking Halo. Go away. So I don't want to see Mass Effect get ruined as well, because again, if they're doing it with Halo, wait till... It all depends on who's going to be doing Mass Effect. If it's someone like Sony, you could probably trust them. But if it's like Paramount, Disney, you better watch out. That's why I think, really, Microsoft should, with Game Pass, they should have like a film version of Game Pass. Well, you have Game Pass, but then you have a film alternative to it, where new releases of films are added, TV shows. Because then that would really hurt Netflix, because then you would essentially have two really prominent things for the price of one: films and games and TV shows. And you could do like anime and stuff, like, because gamers love anime. I like some anime stuff. So yeah, if Microsoft did that, like, that's if that would be the only reason why I would buy an upgraded Ultimate Edition, is if Microsoft ended up saying, because it's like $10.99 a month now for Game Pass Ultimate. If they said for an extra $5, so about $16.99 a month, we're gonna add films to the service, but it's an extra bit of money, I'd be like, yeah, because I don't have Netflix, and I think it'd be good value, because it'd be like, instead of going multiple places to watch films, or going to using a different system to use an app like Netflix or something, it'd be all in one spot for Microsoft. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they do. I think it would be kind of cool to have a film option for Xbox. It'd be a good alternative.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Let's see.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Cool. I guess we can go back to the Citadel. No? Yeah, let's go to the Citadel, then we'll decide what we want to do. Because I guess I could wrap up. We've done quite a bit. And it's coming on to an hour. So I'll have to do the next video at some point after this. But yeah, like, anyone watching, would you really want a Mass Effect show right now? 10 years ago? 20 years ago? Well, Mass Effect was around then, but say they did a TV show at the prime of this game. At the prime of these games coming out, after Mass Effect 3 maybe. Like, that would have been fire. But now? Would you really want a Mass Effect show now? No. It's like with Halo, you don't want a TV show now. Like, really, the shows that they did do were pretty good. Well, the films the films that they did before, and the animated stuff they did for, Halo was pretty good before this. The recent thing that's coming out.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hello?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Ooh, a report. Oh dear. A report, oh my god.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Right. So,
Commander Shepard?
I need to go to the tower. Oh no.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Chief.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I try to keep in mind that it's just another form of duty. I still wear a uniform.
But there's a difference between protecting human interests and Citadel. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned, and I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Cool. Shepard looks so uptight.
I am curious about the helmet you always wear, Tali. Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
Yeah, Shepard looked so uptight when he had his hand behind his back line during the interview. Kinda look weird. Oh. A quast. We got a quast. We're in the bar. Is it in the bar? Is the bar here? Yeah. A cafe, I guess. I don't know what they call it.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, 33,000.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I think a TV show would work for Mass Effect or a film, but they need to not base it around Shepard and things. They need to do a new story, I think. It's like with Halo. Like, I think Halo show would have been better with Locke or someone. I know that he's had a film as well, so he's got that foundation of a big, like an origin almost. So him having his own series as him as Spartan Locke, maybe with Buck and stuff, I think that would have been better than having Chief and his story arc being tampered with, and them telling a story we've technically seen before, but they're gonna mess with it just because they want to put their agenda in it. Like, I think a brand new story, you could at least then somewhat warn people almost, or like people will watch it if they want to watch it, or watch it for the sake of Locke, you know, like see a different story or a perspective. Oh wow, Tally. I don't know. I like the idea of Henry Cavill being involved, because the thing is, that guy, Henry Cavill, wants to do such cool... If he was in another era of film and TV, he would be killing it. He would absolutely be dominating. He'd be like up there with Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff. But the problem is, he's in a period where people like him don't belong. So like, with the Witcher show, which he was so passionate about, and really he should be probably directing or producing alongside being in it. A guy, someone who someone who knows what they want.
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
And I don't know. I think that he's just being let down by all the politics in the shows he wants to do, and the Witcher show would be so much better if he was like had a bit more control, because there were some scenes in season 2 of The Witcher which he had a bit more voice in the matter, and it was better for it. Like I think the director, she wanted in season 2 Roach dies, and I think she wanted to make a joke of it at the end of the day. I think she wanted to say like, oh, you are my favourite Roach, And then, but Henry Cavill was like, no, I'm gonna write something up that is better. Like, we shouldn't turn it into a joke. And he turned out to make that. It was one of the most emotional scenes in that whole series. And it's like, man, if because Henry Cavill, you can tell he's played the games, he's read the books. Whereas that director, she probably hasn't even read a page of the. She's probably not read a page of the books, or she's probably not even played the games. I doubt it. And she's in charge of a massive, like, that's a lot. That's the common theme with a lot of shows. That's the problem with a lot of shows. They're hiring people that have no clue or don't want to do the project or hate the characters, and it's so weird. And it just shows.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're
hurting
hurting
any
Rebecca,
TV show.
but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
That's why a Mass Effect TV show or film would fail, because they'll get someone in that does not want to do it, or has no clue, or never played the games, and it'll be shit. It's like with the Halo. Like, you can tell none of them have played the Halo games. Like, they've seen some cutscenes probably, or the rough idea, and they're like, yeah, we can make that into a film, no problem. Like, fuck off.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Stop shouting, you dickhead.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her won't bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby, just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
It's kind of funny, you kind of saw the game trigger sad face. As soon as that second line of conflict dialogue, he probably went into sad face mode and like realization. Right, tower. I'm kind of glad I bumped into that. It'd be nice to see if that fanboy is about. fucking tower then? The tower ain't this way, is it? Is it? Is that it? I guess so. I thought it was this side. So stupid that he can't. So stupid that he
I
can't.
cannot help but notice that you are attracting some unfriendly stares, Tally.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That is an ignorant opinion. Quarian explorers have uncovered more mass relays than any other race.
I am glad that some still remember the contributions my people have made.
Why does Liara always do the sexy pose? It's always her. She can't stop touching herself in the elevators. I need to stop bringing her along because she's just... she can't help herself. Like, it's like Tali does it, or... I don't think I've seen any other character do that. Besides Liara. And I do not remember doing that in the first game, like when I played on the 360.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Alright, Emily Wong, what are you doing here?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
She sounds like a spy. Like, this sounds stupid to do.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
She just fart. She brushed something away.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Maybe. Where do I need to go? Go to the Citadel. Security. Citadel traffic controls. Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Cool. Right. Guess we go to Citadel Security. Try and wrap up this stuff on the Citadel before we wrap up. And then I'll come back for the next episode. Oh. So we'll see if Liara touches herself in the elevator on the way down. She usually goes, like, it's happened so many times in this Let's Play. And it's, like, so noticeable.
Technicians are struggling
no
to
other
understand
character
why a
does the
computer system
animation.
catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
No, she didn't do it. Oh, look, she's doing it. Stop it. It's so weird because I've not seen any of the characters have like an idle animation like
Do
that.
not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, it just looks weird though. I think I want to check the boards first. So I want to see if that fanboy is there. I don't know where he would show up otherwise. I assume he would show up in the same spot.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
That's the thing, is there bullets on Liara's gauntlet? That's kind of cool. Let me have a look. Stop it. Alright, I think it's in the board.
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen
Oh
planet?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But I guess the pay's pretty good.
I think there was a Novaria. I remember a planet where, like the whole colony was like, I think it was the first signs of indoctrination from Reapers.
Plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The
Something
production
like
will
that,
open
anyway.
dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims
Look.
that he's also excited by
Stop
giving a
it.
human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his
What's-
deeds and not his emotions.
Look, she has the most movement out of any follower. Like everyone, all the other followers just stand still. But there's Liara just touching herself every 5 seconds. You can't help it. It might be this way. And it's not like her just like stretching or something. It's like a proper fondling herself. Like sexy poses. So hilarious. And this is a game where they've deliberately censored some camera shots because it's too saucy for a game that's essentially for adults. Like, this ain't for kids. I wouldn't say Mass Effect's for kids at all. Well, like any game. Yeah, here he is.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right. Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Even while you're out there kicking ass, you don't forget the rest of us. That says a lot about you, Shepard. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Alright.
Best place on this ward to buy.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
They need to have a better way to sell in this game. Like, even with the trash, the junk thing. Really, it's a horrible system to sell stuff. Alright, let's go to Presidium. And go and see the security. Wow. Plant this bug, I guess. Really, Shepard is just like proper gullible and just like, yeah, you want me to put a bug into a high security place? Fine.
Hello, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
Where do I need to go for? Planting a bug. Go to Citadel Security and plant a bug in. Is that the place where it's like got a load of computers? I think I scanned it at some point.
A research station on
Elevators
Noveria has
everywhere.
reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
There's a lot of elevators in the Citadel. Oh, fucking back here. Ah! Shit. I done it.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
I think the biotics in this game, they're not that good. Like, I think Mass Effect Andromeda has, like I said before, I think that's had the best gameplay. Especially for biotics anyway. When I did my recent playthrough on that, like the biotic skills in that are so good. Whereas in this, it's kind of tame almost.
Good to see you, Commander.
Oh. I think it might be up here. Yeah, here we go. Ready? Ready? That's all I need to do. Don't tell me that's all I need to do. Person of interest. C-Sec report mentions Helena. Last seen near Financial District. Return to the Citadel Tower. Okay, guess we can go there. It's like you don't even see like a camera being put down or something, but or like hack a computer to get it active. It's just I'm gonna go back to the tower in a minute and try and wrap up. I know this has been on for a little bit of a while, but try and crack on with it as much as I can. Get out of her face. What am I looking for? Last seen near the Emporium in the financial district of the Presidium. Isn't it around here? Oh. Alright, sure.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
It's funny how there's a Krogan statue, but you never see Krogan on the Citadel.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Let's just go in.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I don't know why I'm here. It's all locked up. Makes sense. Guess we'll head back. Come on. Like, like, that's the thing. I did a clip. I remember doing a clip on Andromeda where you can absolutely go full sprint around the whole, like, hub areas like this, and you can go crazy with it. Whereas in this, like, you've got a stupid stamina. Like, you can't run for too long. I hate it. It was like in Halo 4.
Hello, Spectre.
Bothers me.
I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Sure it is. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the Citadel Tower and wrap it up, and we'll probably try and do that next time. Because that should be a good side quest to do. There's just so much to do. I love it. Right. Let's see.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Look! Why is she doing that? Why is it only Liara? I honestly do not remember her doing that in the first game. I think that would really stand out. I'll be like, yeah, that's just normal, but... And the fact that there's no, like, idle animations for, like, Tali, she's just been standing normal. But then, it's like that with other characters as well, like they don't move, besides Liara for some reason.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Cool. It's probably a mistake, but I get it. Can we get back to the Normandy from here? Actually, isn't it? But I guess we'll wrap up just outside the Normandy, and then we'll go. I guess probably go after them criminals. I guess because they might be an easy side quest to get done next time.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Liara, stop it. Like, Tali, she's just wobbling her head about. Oh no, god damn it.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
Huh. It's cool to get. She's got that story out quick.
You must welcome civilization after so long a time in the Prothean ruins.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
The ship I grew up on was always full of noise and people. The solitude of a dig site would drive me crazy.
Right, I guess we'll wrap it up there for today. I'd love a model of the Normandy. Alright, let's have a save just in case. There we go, photo mode, because I'm going to be right back with the next episode. What are you two running around for? Stop running around. What are you running around for? I guess that'll be a good way to end. Let's see if she... What? Whoa! How the fuck did she get there? Look, she can't help it. Stop it. She can't help it. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there for today, and then we'll continue on in the next episode. I think, yeah, tomorrow evening I should be starting on Minecraft on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. And then later on today will be some more State of Decay, as always. And then we'll be back with some more Mass Effect soon. And we'll just carry on right where we left off. And we'll just do some more quests and more Mass Effect action. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here for today. So I don't think there's anything else to add. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.